All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Corsair seasonal playthrough. So last time we hit 56, we did the Awakening and Succession lines. The Awakening was the first time I've ever done it, so we're going to be playing that a little bit. What I wanted to do today was get some gear upgrades, and so we're going to enhance Tuvala. And it's actually a lot easier now to upgrade Tuvala compared to whatever it was before. So in theory, it should be a lot faster. We're just gonna speed through this and hopefully it doesn't take too long. So, all right, let me swap to my other character real quick. Let me go sell some stuff. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. Definitely a lot more fun to try out a lot of new classes, and just overall see what the game is experiencing and see what new players go through. So yeah. Okay. By the way, upcoming videos in the near future. Central servers coming out in a few days. It's going to be some new node war changes that are happening. They made an announcement on the global labs a few weeks ago, so excited to see what's happening. Okay, let's see. So back in the day, you would have to enhance Tuvala like you would normal gear, right? Nowadays, getting it to try is 100%, and so you only really have to worry about Tet and Pen. Okay, let me see. I want to get the main hand weapon to Tet first. Alright, let me see. What stack? 22% to get to Tet. So in theory, most people use like 30s and 40s. I think I did like 30s last time, but for the sake of clicking it. Okay, so from Tet to Pen, people use 60s. I actually kind of use 60s a lot, so I'm gonna use like a 40, to be honest. It's like a 1 in 4. I understand they give 60 stacks to new players because like it's part of like what the season quest or like the Fugar thingy for leveling things up, and it gives you the stacks, so that's what people use. But now that they have the Agris Essence thing, I think you could get away with like 50, and then 60 is where it just kind of goes. See, RNG just happens. Okay, so one done. Did we forget to take the Awakening weapon? There it is. Okay. I think we'll be able to get a refund on all our stacks later from just picking up the quest rewards. Darn. Yeah, I see where people are hitting their 60s on. I don't think people are starting at 60. They start at like 40 or something, and then it goes to 60. By the way, it's Tuvala gear, so I just want to say for new players out there, please do not cronstone Tuvala. I know it happens. There are people that told me they do it, and trust me when I say it's not really worth it. Just kind of cycling through stacks. We got our first pen easily, and then kind of going downhill. But ultimately, I think most people won't ever have a problem with the armors and weapons. Like, just do the seasonal weekly at the very minimum. You'll be good to go. Which I have to do. We'll probably do that in the next episode, assuming this takes a while. Nice. 2 down. Should probably start with the armors. Nah, let's do the weapon. I kind of actually want to save these 60s because they're important for when I do actual black star clicks, and that's a lot more valuable to me. Okay, well. Weapons done. I think they give you a crystal for 1 accessory and 1 armor or weapon piece. I could leave 1 at Tet and then we'll be okay. If I remember correctly, if they didn't change it, and if they did, it's not a big deal. Yeah, when it goes to 60, I'm just going to keep it because I'm going to use it for something else. $58 stacks. Okay. Isn't there something I could buy for those? We are not buying 80 stacks for a 60. Nice. Four pieces down, 3 to go. Well, actually, we just have to get one of them to Tet, and then 2 more to Pen. I think we'll save that. Okay. Dude, every time it's like on the last click. If you watch my last episode of the Journey to Pen Blackstar, every time it's like, oh, 7 out of 8 or something, it always goes. I don't know why. It's just weird RNG. I was kind of hoping that would fail so we could keep another stack, but I'm not upset about that. Okay, so 1 more Pen and then 1 more to Tet. Let's keep this one for the Tet, and then we'll just get this last piece to Pen, and we're good. All right, very cool. So we're not technically done. We still have accessories to go, but we don't have a lot of materials. So that's done. We have 80. Let's see what we can do with 80. So unless they changed it, usually you can go like, I don't know, 0 stack. You can start at a 10 stack. I have a lot of those for some reason. And then from like try is like 20, 30, 40. Like 20 for this one. So on. That's what I do at least. Okay, last one. Alright, so that's where we're at right now after using all our materials, which we got the important parts done that will give us the notable boosts. Let's go back to our seasonal and see what we can do. I think we can go to Polly's and start up our weekly quest. That should give us another like 600 plus open up a few more season quest lines, so that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so let's see where are we at right now. We are at 193, 309. So in terms of quests, we could get more by doing a weekly, turning all of these in. And yeah, these are the 2 crystals I was talking about. So like it guarantees a Tet to Pen, 1 for accessories and 1 for like gear. So that's why we left 1 at Tet. And you know, we have like 3,000 extra beginner stones to the point where I'm like, Do beginners actually need that? So here's the one I always do for basically every season. Here's the weekly quest list. And I always do the one at Polly's Forest just because, like, straight up, whether you're a new player or not, this one gives you the most, like, skill XP, plus it's really fast to level up to, like, 60 and stuff. So I think that's good. This is an ability that I feel like has to be hotkeyed. This is your, like, Q buff. Okay. So down RMB, up RMB, Shift F, Shift Q, up F. I wonder if they're ever gonna rework Blocky Arrows. Remember they added that in the game like 4 years ago, and then it used to be decent money if you're good at it, and then it's just not. It's kind of like dead content. I thought it was pretty fun though, like if you like Minesweeper more or less. All right, so let's go do the quest. Maybe we'll be able to get to like level 58-ish today just by doing the quest line. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. I'll just turn this on. Let me see, we got our XP buffs going. This out of my inventory. Party grilled turkey, dude. I don't even remember I had this. If you guys are, yeah, I would actually just recommend getting these. How long does this one last? 15 minutes? You might as well. Get your daily buff. If you have a tent, I would recommend getting the skill one. It's not super important to get this one, but okay. Okay, so what is that ability that... You know the thing that the Corsairs use to fire the otters and the cannons? Yeah, that thingy? I wish I remembered what ability that was. Hold up. Let me actually turn this on so I could... Wave Breaker. ADS plus L. Right click. Okay. Shift F. This is my first time ever playing Awakening. I've played a little bit of Succession before, but I've never played Awakening. Oh my god, this is kind of like a zoomy class. I like it. You know, everyone always says Corsairs are bad. I don't know why. It seems like, I guess it feels a little bit clunky, like the movement. But it's kind of cool. Like, it seems kind of fun. Yeah, the mobility seems really nice. Moving around. So far, feels fun. Almost done. More than halfway through this quest. Oh wow, that the little chain thing changes when you're in Awakening versus Succession. I know I'm just grinding at polys, but it feels comfortable for the most part. Like mobility is fine. A lot of abilities. Nice, 57. Let's go. What's the ability that puts you into Awakening from non-Awakening? Uh, PvE stiffness versus this one. Doesn't seem like it does anything. Oh, it's the W. Wait, so which one put you into Succession? All right, so okay, we got that done. Let's go turn this in. Yeah, I know we got a lot of buffs running right now. I just want to get more of the materials, and then we'll see what we can do next. That was actually really quick. What was it, like 5 minutes or something? Okay, so let's see. Talk to the Black Spirit, get the level 57 reward. I need to look that up later. Just figure out what are the actual good add-ons. Does it work? You know, Cron stones aren't the worst thing. 4 and then 6. I need more fail stacks, as you guys just saw. Do I have a 2? I have a 2. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got 600 of those. Yeah, see all these 40s that we get back? Defeat 100 monsters, reach level 57. I kind of wish these kill enemies ones were a little bit like it was before the seasonal, or like you just remove it. I just want my otters. That kind of does have a long animation, but I guess that one's feels like more of a movement ability than anything. Beat 200 monsters. Okay, let's do this. It's almost like we just defeated 500 of them. Do they not give you a horse whistle anymore on the free side, even if it's like a 7-day? Or is the horse whistle only included on the premium? All right, back to the spot. WF shift. Yeah, this spot is pretty solid. That's a cool ability, but it's a really long one. Man, that didn't do any damage. Rode through them. Level 58 to get a pen ring, and then 300. Oh, God. Yeah, I bet it'll take me, like, what? 15, 20 minutes to level up, especially with all the buffs I have going on. I think I just need to stop doing that. Okay, so now that we got 2,000 of these, let's actually head back to town. And I'll put those on my other characters so we can start enhancing accessories. So this is what new players feel like. So for all of you, you got your Kydex crystal box, which is basically these thingies. And you should just set up something if you have the extra slots for it. For the extra, like, 20% while you're grinding. It's pretty nice. We got 40 and 60 stacks. That's actually pretty huge. I like those. Yeah, like we should be able to get to 60 fairly easily if I decide I just want to grind like an hour or something, and then I'm not in a rush to do it, but I should probably do it while the event is still going on. Chance to have technical issues. Man, Corsair is playing with double technical issues in this game, aside from all the other ones that are in this game. Okay, so we want to get the belt and the necklace done at minimum. Back to the enhancing character. Oh, I forgot to remove the pride necklace and ring we have. It's whatever. I can just melt it down later. Oh, the game crashed. I guess that's a good sign. We'll just stop the video and then continue on next time. So with that said, I'll see you guys later. Peace.